Yeah. How you doing, miss? What's your name? Saw you from afar, had to come over and ask. No games, and I ain't the type of nigga to joke, but I saw you from 3 blocks away, baby, and I ain't need no scope. It's like you pulling and I'm tugging a rope. I see you fresh every day, lopes on, almost give me a stroke. It's like I'm high, did someone give me some coke? And then it's back to reality. Damn, let's go chill on the boat. And if your chief no problem, we can choke. Conversation till the morning about situations, know we can cope. So come chill, ma. Ride with a G. Yeah, come get a thrill, ma. I smoke.
So that's what I'm learning.
They know they're not gonna win. This is the fight you won't win. We going hard.
That's my best friend Lola, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's and let me clear something up real quick. And see, I don't know if I should bring this up because I don't. It's like I'm being so real that people not taking it the right way. But I'm gonna just say this: my mom had hit me the other day, and was like, I'm gonna just say somebody close to career asked her, "Can I take the video down?" When I was like, "How I met Mommy Red," and I'm like, "For what? What type of evil shit is that?" And she was like, "Cause I'm laying across a female bed. I was on my bed, and I was getting the interview from my best friend." Who's asking me about Mommy Red because she knows that Mommy Red was great and she know that she was great to me. So it's nothing disrespectful about that. Just because she a female, it's I can't talk to a female now. Her husband is right here. I'm looking at her husband. So I'm basically just saying, I know what I'm doing. I never disrespect Mommy Red publicly. I'm going to be truthful. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let it be known our story.
Yeah,
I wasn't perfect.
Story.
Yeah, it was, man, I used to say some hurtful stuff to Mommy Red. And she used to say some hurtful stuff to me.
Right.
It's all love. It's life. So I just wanted to be clear. When I mention Mommy Red, I'm not mentioning it to please you, to please this one, to please that. I know what type of bond and relationship I had with her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes people, it's not about what they want all the time. I'm admitting that I know I made mistakes with career. Yeah. You did too. I love you. I love when it's gone. So instead of trying to conjure up some type of negative energy towards me, you gotta love me. I'm hurting just like y'all, you know what I'm saying? And I'm choosing to communicate with y'all through the media to let y'all know it's real. You get what I'm saying? I'm willing to say it. And that person know who I'm talking to. You know what I'm saying? I'm basically saying, come on, man, don't let Satan win like that. I had no control over this incident. I know you hurting. I'm hurting too. I didn't wake up this morning thinking that, you know, we all make mistakes. Yeah, I probably was living this blunt rap lifestyle that can bring certain things. But Mommy Red really was riding with me to the end. It just is what it is. And I'm riding with her to this day. That's why I got to speak on her. You know what I mean? But I just wanted to put that out there real quick.
Yeah, and we gotta keep speaking on her. We're gonna keep her
I
alive.
felt like I knew Satan was gonna do this pretty soon. I just feel like certain people could feel like I'm getting a lot of love since this shit happened, which is nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? People praying for me is what still got me here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, their prayers can't equal up to God taking career. It just is what it is.
Right.
I'm suffering on earth. I believe she with God, so she's straight. We need to be straight. You know what I'm saying? We got, come on, man. I'm repping for it, y'all. I'm not gonna let y'all down. Trust me.
Right.
Mommy Red already a legend. You met her once, right?
Yeah.
What was your impression when you met her?
She was great. Intelligent. She was just a good spirit. She was fun to be around. She was so.
And I pressed the issue for y'all to meet each other because she was reluctant at first because she was insecure of what I probably have told. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And I always told Mommy Red, none of that shit. You know, I'm about being truthful, so stop viewing it like that.
Yeah, and she actually gave me some good advice.
You know, you got comfortable.
Yeah, she got comfortable. We got to talking, and she gave me some really good advice. And by the time we was leaving, we was like, man, well, we gotta see each other again, man. You know, and that was the last time that I talked to her. But from that one time, it was a great experience. Yeah.
Yup. So I'm just. I think sometimes people expect you to be like I can't lay down out here. I can't even let this situation. It'd be unfair to her. She got a daughter out here, so you think I'm gonna lay down and go to sleep? It's the end because mommy real gone. Nah, I'm hurting. I'm to the maximum hurt, but got to keep fighting.
Got to.
You know what I'm saying? Ray Leonard got his eye detached from the shit Tommy Hearns put a whooping on him, but Sugar Ray, he was fighting to win. You know what I'm saying? I got that Sugar Ray Leonard in me. You know what I'm saying? We can't let Satan win at the end of the day. And, you know, but we can go into the interview. I just had to say that.
Okay. If you could tell Teddy anything, what would you want him to know?
It's simple for real, but he already know it. You know what I'm saying? It's simple. I ain't even gonna make it deep. I love you. You know what I'm saying? Teddy, man. See, me and Teddy I always was the one, back in the day, I played too much. I was the one getting on people's nerves, play too much, Joan, do this. So me and Teddy used to always get into it to the point I remember we was in Forest Hills and Preach Mother House when she used to live around there. Me and him got into it about something, and we was like fake going to the body, but we really was fighting for real, for real. I don't know if I grabbed the broom. Oh yeah, I think I grabbed the, cause he was getting serious, and I grabbed the broomstick and started hitting him with the drink, and then we laughed it off and stuff. But it was like we knew we was serious with each other. He was trying to release some frustration. Then the night of Al, Big N, and Preach prom, 04, they graduated in 04. They had prom. The day before we was with the gloves. Preach really was whooping everybody for real. You know what I'm saying? I made sure I dodged him. But I fought Teddy, and we was fighting all serious. He was really trying to hit my ass. And after that, we really just got even more closer. Because I remember another thing he said that stood out to me. Even though I view Benita as a sister, but Teddy had told me one time, he was like, bruh, if I had to choose any man to be with my sister, I wanted to be you. And I'm like, bruh, you see what we're doing? What are you talking about? It's some females in the back right now, you know what I'm saying? But believe it or not, it touched me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying that even though Benita, you ugly, I'm playing, that's how we play. She beautiful. She beautiful, but she ugly. But she never believed this story too. But I don't be trying to, when I tell her that story, I don't tell her that to be arrogant or I'm telling her that to let her know that touched me, that your brother would say that.
Right.
I'm trying to let her see the bigger picture. Like that, it touched me for him to say that. You know,
right.
That's a responsibility that even though I would never be with Benita in that sense, even when we get, I love her, you know what I'm saying? I wish her the best. That's Teddy's sister. But if I had to tell him something, man, if he really, basically, I would want to tell him that Goon Squad collectively represented you well, bruh. You know what I'm saying? We put you all in our music, Teddy. You know, we talking about you on the songs. We shouting you out. We gave back to the youth. We learned from your death, so we made songs to try to tell people what type of situations to avoid, to not have to go through that. So you definitely inspired a lot of people out here, Teddy. Like on the Goon Squad cover, shout out to my man Mink on the back, bro. He got you sitting on the big chair, bro. You know what I'm saying? You sitting on the big chair, my man Teddy. We still cool with Trina and Ashley. You know, I haven't seen them in years, but when we see them, it's all love. Your ex-girlfriend Shawnee still out here. She got a son now. Shawnee, little eyed out here too, Teddy. And that's you. That's Teddy, Shawnee. So, what else I like to tell? Your sister doing, look, y'all. She miss you, bruh. She love you. You know what I'm saying? She love you to the point that your demise kind of messed her up with us. You know, but, you know, sometimes she want to blame us and stuff. But it's just because she hurt for real. She love us at the end of the day. Of course, you know you up there with your grandfather, so you already know that. But your grandmother's still out here being strong. Grandma doing all right. She cool. Haven't talked to your mom. Who else Teddy used to want to know about? yo, guess what, Teddy? Guess what, my nigga? Al ain't been with Mel for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? You know, we used to always get on Al when he had Mel. And shout out to my man Hayes. But yeah, I just want to tell Teddy, man, he missed. We still love him. We was riding for you, bruh. You know what I'm saying? We made our enemies bow, cuz, like, off of your name. And the real bow, we made them understand. You know what I'm saying? It's you know you great when your enemy got to acknowledge that you great. You know what I'm saying? So we was riding for you for real. That's what I tell Teddy. Was all the questions?
What would you tell Mommy Red?
I ain't ready to talk to her this song.
You ain't ready to talk to her?
I got a lot to clean up in my life. You get what I'm saying? Next time I talk to Mommy Red, I want to have some shit in place with Lola.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And right now, that situation kind of funky. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not really supposed to be around her right now, so. But she, you know, I'm going to pray to God on some things. Because they say, you shall ask, you shall receive.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm still filthy to a certain extent. I'm still filthy. I don't want to talk to Mommy Red in this state.
Well, she's truly missed. She's truly missed.
Yeah, she's great. You know what I'm saying? She's the legend.
Yeah, and the archives.
You know, the other day, you know, everybody had their little times where they be like, if I ever won a BET award, and I was just practicing my speech, it was going to be all Mommy Red. But then I realized I don't want to fuck with the BET shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like a mix. It's like, damn, I might have to go. I might have to make a karma song. Make a karma song just so I can win the BET award and shout out Mommy Red, my man Teddy and shit. But nah, she don't want to see me right now, you know? She don't like being around me when I'm being weak, crying about my hand and all. She tell me to cut that shit out. So she don't want to see me right now. I'm crying too much. You know what I'm saying? But I think I know what she'd say if she did see me though. I told you. Supposed to appreciate me while I'm here. I told your ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? You hurting because you made certain decisions. You in this blunt rap lifestyle. I've been told you were great enough to not have to keep depending on that. You could have did that. I told you. But I'm going to be here waiting for you. You better make sure you do what you need to do to get to heaven. Like because you got to keep your promise in that song called Sip on Something. When I had told her, we both got to make it to heaven so I could see her face forever. Like I say that on the song. Right now. So I believe she's what she's supposed to be. I got the challenge, so it's hard. I got to make sure I got to get there.
Right.
Like how Damila say on the Hollywood, gonna get there.
Yeah, that's my joint.
Getting rougher, I'm stern at the older cats I grew up with. 27 still hustling, life's a bitch. Trying to land on the fortune and keep that grip. Young children gotta witness they parents split. Turn on the radio, no one is teaching. Turn to the news, another body is leaking. Only 14 years old, her private's bleeding. Homeless people on the streets and they still needing. Black males going to jail, they trying to send us to hell. A message to the whites, we trying to make it as well. Black folks ain't together, it ain't hard to tell. We need to stop killing each other, we all as brothers. Give honor to our fathers, respect our mothers. My words is lethal, I spit it for the people.
If you missed the beginning and catch the sequel, spitting crack on the streets, why it's for the people. If you missed the beginning and catch the sequel, spitting crack on the streets, why it's for the people. If you missed the beginning and catch the sequel, spitting crack on the streets, why it's for the people. If you missed the beginning and catch the sequel, spitting crack on the streets, why it's for the people.
I know why, the pen and pad is my way by. Shed tears often so I make the song cry. The world on fire, who gon' save it? God made the world and for the world he gon' take it. Preach on the move with the goons, they gon' make it. Problems gon' come our way, but we gon' shake it. Whites is racist, death for blacks is courageous. Martin Luther King and Malcolm was the bravest. Who betrays us, signing on them papers? Young black males getting killed and they blame us. Hope to be famous with money, riches, and power. Have enough money to know who blew the Twin Towers. Hate cowards, but hope for the peace. Used to swing with my hands, now I shoot with the heat. Nigga, think you could creep away from the reaper. Pray for the Lord and for the Lord to keep you. Bitch.
If you missed the beginning and catch the sequel, spitting crack on the streets, why? It's for the people. If you missed the beginning and catch the sequel, spitting crack on the streets, why? It's for the people. If you missed the beginning and catch the sequel, spitting crack on the streets, why? It's for the people. If you missed the beginning and catch the sequel, spitting crack on the streets, why? It's for the people.
For the people, every day I write, recording great promise to this precious life. No one was perfect except Jesus Christ. So stop pointing fingers and take the blame. Older men rape little girls, put us to shame. Some sell souls just to taste that fame. If you playing with guns, don't treat it like a game. It's animals in the streets and they can't be tamed. Step told y'all this, listen to Curry on, but y'all ain't want to listen, and now you know. Niggas slit throats for short shit though. Females impressed by the flies' codes. Every girl to give it up don't mean they a hoe. You need to watch what you value, your man gets sour. Friends turn foes, fell apart like the towers. I speak the truth, separated from the liars.
If you missed the beginning and catch the sequel, spitting crack on the streets, why? It's for the people. If you missed the beginning and catch the sequel, spitting crack on the streets, why? It's for the people. If you missed the beginning and catch the sequel, spitting crack on the streets, why? It's for the people. If you missed the beginning and catch the sequel, spitting crack on the streets, why? It's for the people.